and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. If you're new, make sure you like and subscribe this video. Subscribe to my channel, actually. So I have been MIA for a while. I am still pregnant. Today I am 10 weeks, 5 days. So hopefully this first trimester will go a little bit faster, because I have not been able to make any videos because of the fact of me being so sick. I have been literally laid up on the couch for over a month and a half, and I feel absolutely horrible about it. But every time I got up, I had the very strong urge to, So, I'm going to get you guys all caught up today. My last video, I believe, was the line progression, and we were scheduled to have our first ultrasound, which gave us our due date and the estimate gestation period. So this was at 5 weeks, 4 days, and you can see this is the baby and this is the yolk sac. The doctor told us that the heartbeat had just started, so it was 106, which she said not to worry about, that it literally had probably just started that day, which was cool. We got to see it on the ultrasound. And then my second ultrasound was at 9 weeks, 5 days, and I got to see the heartbeat, but I also still, for some reason, haven't heard it. So I don't know what my beats per minute are yet, but the heart was still going. And I actually ordered a Doppler so I can hear it myself. Me being the worry ward that I am, I just, besides the nausea, I don't feel pregnant. So I want to be able to hear baby's heart beat. So this was 9 weeks. This baby's head and the body and the little arms. So this one's the coolest, because you can see she's got her little arm buds out there. So baby was also wiggling a lot in this ultrasound, which was cool. You know, you'd think with it being my third pregnancy, I'd be over all this feeling, but I'm not. It's still all very new. If you have been watching my channel, you know that I do have 2 boys. So we are hoping this will be our girl, so we can be done having babies. Also, I'm sorry if I'm squinting a lot in this video. I'm outside, and it's really bright out. This umbrella doesn't even help. I got sensitive eyes, so I'm going to just try and get you caught up on the past, well, about 8 weeks of pregnancy now, because I've been so sick. I've been having tons of cravings, lots of sweet things. I prefer a donut over anything right now, which is not good for the weight gain. I also have only wanted to sleep, which is very hard when you have 2 children. My 8-year-old's pretty good, but my 2-year-old's very needy now. I think he senses all this. And we are going to do the old wives' tale gender prediction. I'll get my husband involved in a video here so you guys can meet him, and we're going to tally up the boy and the girl, and we'll also be doing the baking soda test. I will not be doing the cabbage test because the smell will not be okay for me. Very sensitive to smell. The littlest thing can set me off and I'll be sick for the rest of the day. And it got so bad that my last appointment, actually, I begged the doctor, after trying everything natural possible, begged the doctor to prescribe me some anti-nauseas, which she did. That is the only way I'm actually able to be up and doing this video right now and taking care of my house for the first time in forever. And we'll be doing that. I also ordered that Amazon gender prediction test or kit, and I did that one, and I'm going to be uploading those when I know the gender, because I've watched so many videos on YouTube where it kind of ruins it, because if I'm watching somebody's video on the gender prediction and then they say stay tuned for the gender reveal, well, that could have been 3 years ago, and when I click on their YouTube channel I can clearly see that they've had a little girl or a little boy by then. Kind of ruins it. So I'm going to do it a little differently and wait till I have the results, which will be in 2 weeks. I actually go tomorrow for my genetic testing. We do the genetic testing simply because my mother was adopted and has never known her birth parents, so a whole half of my side is unknown. So we've done this genetic test with all of our children, and the benefit from it is you get to find out the gender as early as 13 weeks pregnant. So tomorrow I go for that, and with my second son they called me back exactly a week from when they did the test, when they did the blood draw. And so we should know by next week, Friday. And we are going to do a gender reveal. We're going to do something simple. Last year, 2 years ago, my husband did, he shot a balloon with a bow and arrow, and he was thinking it was going to be pink, and it was blue, so it was very emotional for him. And then this one, I'm not going to know either. First time ever. And I'm hoping it's pink balloons in a box that we release. Probably 2 weeks from now we'll do that. And my mother isn't able to be there for all of this. She's actually in jail and not able to be here for any of this. I will say, before anybody judges, my mom was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's all I'll say about that. I have my mom's back 100%. That's why I bailed her out of jail on my 30th birthday party, or 30th birthday. I figured she gave birth to me 30 years ago. Least I could do is bail her out of jail. So, anyways, she does get Huber, so she will be at work that weekend, and I intend to just drop off a cupcake with a blue or pink inside of it, and she'll have to bite into it and see what her next grandchild would be. I'm hoping it will be pink for her sake, because that's all she wants. And I'll record that as well, along with the gender reveal, and then we'll also go over all the old wives' tales to see which ones were right, because it's another video I don't find. Like, I want to know, was each one right or wrong? So I'll be doing that one a little bit more in detail than most people. And again, if you want to follow me on this journey, I should be able to keep up now that I'm medicating my nausea. Just make sure you hit subscribe, and please follow me on this journey. I will be talking to you guys soon. Bye.